water, backpack, toilet paper. November 7th, 2023, I talked with my family about some unusual health challenges that I'd begun to experience, similar to what I'd been experiencing in the past. A campsite in the remote area of Big Bend National Park opened up on November 12th, 2023, so I left San Antonio at about 7 p.m. for Big Bend on a cold and rainy night. Check out these unusual lights in the sky. Sometime after 9 p.m. on this Sunday night, I thought about calling back home to touch base, but the conditions were so treacherous that I decided to just keep going. The weather had let up briefly, but looks can be deceiving. Although it was calm right now, I was driving into the eye of a small storm. In addition to standing water, sometimes animals come out after rainfalls like this. However, on this particular night, I didn't see too much wildlife. Making my first stop, my last stop basically until I get to my campsite. And as you can see, it's just before midnight here in Fort Stockton. And well, there's nobody else here. The roads are empty. My eyes are burning because it's basically been a long time since I've driven at night like this. And for anyone who doesn't think it's any kind of work to try and do what it is that I'm doing, you might want to reevaluate how many hours go into this and how much energy goes into this, whether or not I'm feeling great. So stay tuned. Headed down south, US 385. Got the cruise control on in my four-wheel drive. The radio is off, but my mind is full of song. One final stop to go, but I won't stop for very long. So it's 12:26 in the morning, and I just saw a live jackrabbit that was hanging out alongside the road. It's the first time I've seen a jackrabbit alive, hanging out just basically on any stretch of road in any of these areas in a long time. So now I've got my 4x4, it also gets me far, but the really special places you can't get there from a car. I've also got my 6-string and I keep it very close, but a compass and my bearings are the things I need the most. The mountains are sublime and the river is so cool, and the desert ever present is the test of every fool. In the shadow of the storm is where it always feels the best, but you better pay attention when you stop to take a rest. So now I'm at the place where I lay me down to sleep, and I look up to the heaven and I pray my soul to keep. And I wish that you were here so you could see the things I see, and then I also realize that we're all where we need to be. So now, after a long night of driving, here I am in this amazing place on November the 13th, Monday, 2023. It feels good.
until next time, peace, love, and all that old school stuff.